Many of you heard me talk about my 70-30 rule. Now the 70-30 rule is this: 70% of the results you're going to get is going to come from nutrition. 30% of the results are going to come by what we do in the gym. So why do we spend so much time and energy and effort on our workouts and our workout programs and researching all the latest things that are out there, and we forget the nutrition side of it? Now, our mothers told us when we were younger, they're pretty smart, eat your fruits and vegetables. Now, why is this important? You got to have the fruits and vegetables because they provide the vitamins, the minerals, and the enzymes that we need in our bodies to work at an optimal capacity. If you're not fueling your body properly, your workout is going to suffer. That's just the nature of it. You have to eat well. Vitamins and minerals are extremely important. Enzymes are very, very important because the enzymes are present in basically every function in our body. You have to have that enzyme. It's kind of the catalyst. It's the match to the fire, so to speak. So without those enzymes, we're losing a lot of what we could be doing and working at an optimal basis. Now, fresh is always the best. Try to get those fresh fruits. Try to get those fresh vegetables if you can. Steamed vegetables are not so bad. Just don't over steam them. Steam them lightly. They still should have a little bit of a crunch to them, and eat them that way. You'll preserve a lot of the nutritional value by doing that. Frozen, I would say, is probably the next best. So with the frozen ones, the biggest thing here is you are going to lose a lot of the fiber. So you don't have that insoluble fiber in the vegetables because it's going to break down and you're not going to have that readily available for your digestive system. When you cook them, that's probably the worst way we can eat vegetables because you're cooking the nutrition out of the vegetables. It's very important. We've got to get back to the basics and really start doing the things that make a big difference. Now, I prefer juicing. The reason why I prefer juicing, it's an easy way to get a large amount of vitamins and minerals from my fruits and vegetables. It also gives me the fresh quality that I'm looking for as well. Now, it does take a lot, but when you do that, you start to realize how much you're actually getting in every glass of that juice. And one glass of juice is going to provide you more servings of fruits and vegetables than you could possibly eat if you were sitting at the table. Now, one movie that I saw recently on Netflix, it's called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. This is an eye-opener. I highly, highly recommend going to Netflix, watching this. It talks about the juicing. It talks about the importance of it. It talks about why this is something that we really, really should take a good, solid look at. Juicers are not that expensive. I think I spent about $70 on the juicer that we have. We've had it for well over a year. We use it quite often. We've had to change out the blade in it a couple times, but the juicer just keeps going. And for $70, it's a throwaway item. So when it actually does go kaput, we'll buy another one. The value that you get out of that is going to be so, so important, and I highly encourage doing that. Now, going back to the movie, I don't recommend just juicing. We need to eat some other foods. Now, he does this. It's kind of an experiment, something he goes through. You can see why it's so important. You can see what it really does for your body. But I highly recommend adding the juice as part of your daily nutrition regimen and starting to do that. If you're not eating enough of the fresh or the steamed fruits and vegetables, try the juicing. It really, really will make a difference.